Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh, everybody, and I hope that you have once again, for the millionth time, had a wonderful weekend. I know, it's like, I don't know, me and weekends. Oh, and yeah, I'm a cat. I mean, I know Islam and dressing up and, well, I mean, honestly, you guys, I thought it would be more appropriate to wear a witch's hat until I realized, well, this is a real life witch. Yeah, and that would probably be even less appropriate. So I went with the cat because October, and then someone I know his birthdays, and I don't know. I just decided to go with this. But anyways, that's, you know, we'll have another discussion on how, if this is really that terrible. But anyways, I'm a very creative person. You know, I try not to do anything that's even close to shirk, just so that you're aware. But I really also wanted to say thank you for subscribing, my new subscribers. Please don't unsubscribe just because I look insane right now. I always look insane. So if that's gonna be something that bothers you, or if you found a hadith that, you know, means I'm going to hell, I mean, please let me know, because, you know, I don't want to go to hell, because it's not, I heard it's not cute. Anyways, so what we'll be talking about today? Well, today we have a very interesting topic, because like I just said, we'll be talking about a real life witch. If I didn't say it, I'm saying it now. And it is SL Islamic Web, and they are not very popular. They have 1.13 subscribers, so go subscribe to them. And please be very generous in the donations that I leave below, and anything else you would like, let me know. Okay, guys, now moving right along, this is a video we're gonna do a reaction to. I am, guys, gonna watch with me, you know, like, yay. Okay, I mean, in honor of like it just being like, you know, October, again, Day of the Dead. You know, just to clarify, it's, you know, it's originally from Day of the Dead in Mexico. It's just something that, you know, a lot of Hispanic people find, you know, fun to engage with. I don't think they take it very seriously. Mostly I'm not concerned because it's not something that's taken seriously like Christmas, which is a very pagan holiday. Just for those people out there, okay? And then the other aspect of it is, well, I like to just make children smile when I'm dressed up like this, even if it is just to tell them I have no candy. So, you guys, it's harmless, okay? I swear. Now, some harm has, you know, come of it from people who meant, you know, harm on Halloween, but again, that's the people. It's not the traditions. And then also, you know, it also goes back to something called All Hallows Eve, which is also not very serious. If it was, it's not anymore. So, again, for those people who think that it's still something serious, it's not. It's not like a pagan holiday where you're literally lying to people saying that it's Jesus' birthday, peace be upon him, because it isn't Jesus' birthday. I don't know whose birthday it is on December 30th, 25th, 26th. I don't even care about Christmas. I don't know. Anyways, you guys, so again, if it bothers you, please let me know. Comment section below. Moving right along, because like I said, I'm crazy, and I love you guys so much, and I do value opinion. Let me know something. But for now, what we are going to be watching is this. Well, this is literally the title of the video. It is this Russian woman who practices witchcraft confesses Muslims are difficult to bewitch. And what is bewitching? Well, I'm not even going to read the definition to you guys. I'm just going to put it on the screen right here. But basically, yeah, it's that. And I would say that after watching this video from, again, the 3 Muslims, and on haul recently, I don't know if I want to show you guys, rejected me, so that was fun. Recently, like, rejected me for trying to make a pass, a hello, trying to get married, basically. But it was like the nicest rejection ever. I hope I don't look too like desperate. Guys, with that being said, let's just move on to the video. Anyways, they did a reaction to this here. So it's only 2 minutes and 13 seconds, and of course I'm gonna somehow find a way to make it 2 hours, and you guys know that by now. I love you guys. Come on, let's get to 25 subscribers. By the way, thank you so much for coming. I was happy at 5. I'm just gonna let you know. Okay, I'm not all about the vanity. I just love people who even listen to my crazy self. Alright, so moving right along, we're gonna just get right into it. Basically, it was really creepy, and bewitching is essentially just trying to put spells on people, trying to control people. And you guys, if you want to know more about my personal hands-on experiences with spirits, jinn, and all this stuff, again, I was kind of all over the place in my last video. If you would like me to kind of clarify a few things about that, go right ahead. Even if you just want to email me privately, it's perfectly okay. I will talk about whatever, okay? So, let's go. Oh, and I'm also, if you saw in the title, I'm also going to talk about the Iranian woman and give my condolences and mention how it has nothing to do with Islam, but how much of a tragedy of what's going on in Iran right now. Alright, now, let's go.
that it's more difficult to influence a person if he keeps his thoughts in purity.
Yes, absolutely. When faced with various religions, it is very difficult to influence Muslims. They are in a constant connection with the egregore. They do namaz every day and read prayers on a daily basis. They are constantly under some kind of a dome, so it is very difficult to influence them. When you start impacting a person, he begins to address in a prayer. Indeed, many of them are very different from those who come to church only when everything is bad in their life. They come to pray, and then for 5 years they forget about God, some canons, and so on. Muslims, as a rule, passionately believe and passionately give energy to their egregore, and this egregore protects them very well. That's why.
Okay, so one thing I want to say about the egregore, I'm just going to read it off to you guys. I was trying to hold back, but you know I can't stop talking. So, hence my channel. Okay, so an egregore, E-G-R-E-G-O-R-E, is an occult concept representing a non-physical, this is important, entity that arises from the collective thoughts of a distinct group of people. Historically, the concept referred to angelic beings or watchers. The concept referred to specific rituals and practices associated with them, namely within Enochian traditions. Okay, anyway, basically, when it says, physical entity, like, she means God, and she does mention God briefly in this video, I believe. So, again, in the reaction video that I watched, at least she did. And so, she does acknowledge that, this could be what we believers consider God, but we know it is God. And so it's crazy how she's talking about God like he's just some random entity. Somehow it's just slightly more powerful than the ones that she's using against us. Or trying to use against us. I was just so peeved by that. And I was like, yo, please stop. Like, I don't understand how she can't understand that she's going to end up in the hellfire at this rate. Like, the thing she's, oh my God, the fact that she's risking her soul like this and just like blindly continuing almost is just blows my mind. I mean, she's Russian, maybe she doesn't actually know much about Islam, but I'm like, how can you possibly be so stupid? I don't know. If this isn't a mom booster for you guys, I certainly hope so, but I definitely didn't need it. I just thought it was interesting that someone could be this ridiculous and just go on doing what they've been doing.
That's why it is very difficult to work to make any kind of influence on a true Muslim believer.
Is this some kind of a good egregore?
Well, for them, yes. This egregore is good for adepts who contribute good energy to it.
How do you sense it? For instance, you have found an energy trace of such person. What's next? Do you try to drag him somehow to visualize this threat and you fail? Or how do you do that?
It disappears. I cannot get a grip on it. I focus on it, but something immediately knocks me out of the flow, just like that. Or I visualize the person in front of me clearly and can affect him even at a mental level, but some image is not created in my mind at all. I even look at a photo, reproduce an image, but it vanishes from my mind. Thus, I can clearly see that a person is covered with something.
Does this only work with Muslims?
It does for me. Nowadays, there are very few people among Christians who truly believe. Even those who write in their comments that God is in the soul, that they are all faithful believers, but in reality they are not. Even most often they write that all this is a sin, but then ask in a private message how to make a rubbing spell. Such cases also happen.
A rubbing spell?
A rubbing spell.
What is it?
It means...
Okay, so I don't know why it just cuts off there. I wish that was the actual full interview. I don't know where the full interview is. That reminds me, guys. I hope my ear wasn't down this entire time. Guys, you have to understand. I don't even know why this is just randomly thrown on their channel. I couldn't find anything else, or even in the rest of this interview anywhere. But I'm going to do a reaction when I can find the rest of this interview. Because, oh wait, I just feel like I see something. Oh. Graveyard magic. I'm gonna put, okay, I see the same woman. So, oh, never mind. The original is 1 hour and 30 minutes. You know what? Never mind. I think I see it on Ultra TV channel. I'm just gonna put it on the screen, guys. That was the video. I can't help but find it unimaginably, like, amazing how she's, like, actually mentioning something interesting about Christians, and we all, again, a lot of us understand that. A lot of Christians, not all of you guys, okay, hello, you're cool with me, and I don't care. But I'm saying, like, a lot of Christians will, like, have this understanding that, like, oh, yeah, I'm just gonna go, you know, pray really quickly because I want this shiny car. Like, oh, well, my girlfriend broke up with me, so I'm just gonna go do a little confessional real quick at this, like, whatever type of church where they do confessionals, you know. And, well, you know, it's my birthday, someone will get baptized. Like, that's basically the only things they do that, again, are not even proper Christian teachings. I don't have time to go into that. But long story short, yeah, I think she pretty much knows what she's saying when she says that. And it's like, how can you have this information? Understanding that we're the true faithful ones. Again, no offense. Because we are the ones who are actually praying on a daily basis. As a matter of fact, I need to pray right now. All right, after this. Okay, but I'm not late. Don't worry. Anyway, so I just find it, like, I was just like, wow. Like, when I first saw this video, I just said, wow. Really? Yeah, I just couldn't believe my eyes. I mean, ears. And, you know, both. But I just, yeah, I really don't have much else to say about this. If you watch the full video, again, it'll be on the screen right here. I'll probably watch it and, like, maybe mention some other things I learned about it from, learned from it later on, you guys, you know, in another video. But that's pretty much all I want to say. I don't want this video to be too long. I just want to say hi and thank you so much. And that, yes, I'm still here, even though it's a month later. I know, I just got a new online job. We're going to see how that works out. Not in school. Like, it's just a lot going on right now. So, not really. But yeah, so I might be busy a little more. So I was like, you know what? Let me just squeeze in this video right now. Of course, Monday. Hello. For those of you who are off on Monday, hello. I think you're awesome. And thank you for being here. And anyway, that's pretty much all I had to say on that. Guys, stay prayed up. This woman, clearly, I don't know, she, like I said, I guess she wants to go to hell. I don't know. I just knew that I had to talk about this. And once again, if you guys have any questions and you want to know about my experiences in a more in-depth video or less in-depth video and more specific, or if you just want to shoot me an email asking me questions, again, about what I know about the topic and maybe a spill I did that may have done something in the past, please go ahead and I was never like a Wiccan or anything, but yeah, just ask you guys. Okay, so now moving on, I just was gonna briefly talk about the lady who was killed. I forgot her name. I will put it up on the screen right here. And I just wanted to say that I hope that God took mercy on her. And what happened to her is tragic, but I don't want anyone to forget about how it has nothing to do with Islam. It is the reinforcement of this horrible law. Like, actually, just the government being terrible overall in general in Iran right now, because in Iran I heard that they're also shutting down the internet, or they have plans to do so, because as of late, I mean, how else have people been getting videos out about it in Iran? I don't know. Yeah, so apparently they haven't done it yet, but they will, and it's just terrifying. It's tragic, but make sure you guys do your research, because it's just extremely important to remember that if anything, we need to be praying more right around now, and that no one should ever be killed for anything. And if I'm going to be quite frank, you guys, if you know anything about the situation, I'm just going to keep it brief, then I would actually say that she didn't get killed for her hijab being worn improperly at all. I would say that it was actually just the fact that, you know, similar to segregation, like back in the 60s in America, like people who wanted to kill black people just wanted to kill black people. You know, it's similar in the sense that they just saw a young vulnerable woman and they, you know, this is what I believe, they took advantage of the situation and wanted an excuse to hurt her and enforce their power on other people as a result, because they've been doing this to other people as well. So it's a horrible thing what happened, and I don't know, I just wanted to bring awareness to it, you know, and yeah, it's absolutely disgusting. Again, I don't want to go into detail. If you guys would like more details on like how it happened and what exactly they did to her, you can go ahead and look that up yourself. I don't think I even want to leave any links to that because it is so tragic. I just want to put her name up there and maybe a little bit of information as to what happened, and leave it there, you guys, because honestly, nobody deserves that, no matter what they're wearing. God made very clearly that we need to treat everybody equally, even if we do disagree with their values or what they are wearing. Now, again, the government over there and how horrible they are, it has nothing to do with that. But I just thought it would be important to just bring it up anyways. Anyways, you guys, I hope that you had the most blessed October ever, even if you think I look ridiculous. And yeah, assalamu alaikum wabarakatuh. I know, I love you guys. Oh, if it rhymes, it must be true. Love you. Bye-bye. Until next time.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والشمس